This is after stage 2. But Steve Versland holding a slight lead. That's car number 3, and Steve is in fact in Peter Lloyd's previous Subaru Impreza, which in fact is an ex-Petter Solberg car that has competed on the World Championship, as is car number 4, which is Carl Broad, who is currently lying 3rd. But Peter Lloyd in the S14 World Rally car Subaru Impreza is off the line, all launch control engaged and gone, and on his way into you in the new spectator area, where it's a great new facility provided by Brean Leisure Park with the grandstand, and Peter is going to be really wanting to try and make up a bit of time. Beautiful morning down here, or this afternoon now, down at Brean. The Somerset weather has certainly shone on us, and Steve Versland is going to really want to keep up his 5-second lead. And him and Yvonne have also won the event down here at Brean, and he supported this event ever since its inception 16 years ago, and has been a great supporter of this event, as he is of Southwest Rallying with the backing of the ASWMC Championship. Got a great variety of cars here today, but off the line now is Carl Broad, car 4. Carl, you may have remembered being here last year in this car, which was blue then, and it has now been wrapped, actually, not painted, in black, which Carl obviously was famous for in the black Metro 6R4. He has actually won this event more times than any other driver, but never won it in a Subaru Impreza, so he will be wanting to try and do that now and catch up. So he said he's going to try and press another button. Dave Parnell, car number 6, he is lying 5th at the moment, co-driven by Pete Bold. Now it's very exciting here because they actually see them twice on the stage, the first time through, and then they come past through on the second time run, and that's when they merge then with the cars that are starting the stage. So you can get 2 cars on the stage going through the start line, through the gates into the park at one time. But we have the Escort Mark II off the line now, Jim Munden. Jim, an increasingly quick guy in the southwest, and has now actually won a couple of events outright in the very, very rapid Mark II Escort. And this is quite a long stage now, so they will be coming back down through shortly. Those of you that are on the bank, you will see them. You've also got a good view of the infield there, but you must be hardened rally spectators. But Peter Lloyd's coming down through fast with the lights on, ready to intimidate anyone who's starting the stage now. And he is really, really neat and tidy through there, and he's going to be pleased. He's got through before the next car started, which might be a bit slower than him, and that gives him a clean run through. Will Steve Versland be as lucky? Now, car 9 off the line. This is Mike Truffle in the Mitsubishi Evo 10. Mike is a regular competitor down at Brean, and the Evo 10 is a new mount for him. Steve Versland, very neat and tidy as Steve always is through there, but he really looks comfortable in his new car, but not as quick on his re-entry back into the park as Steve. In fact, I've got a feeling there's a problem. The car did seem to fluff a little bit and went back in. Car number 10 now should be joining you right now if you're there in the new grandstand area. Car number 10, and that's Spencer Chard and Tim Babbage. And coming down through, Carl Broad now, in for his second time through the stage, just clipping the cones on the way in, shattered a wheel on stage 1, completely destroyed it. So you have to be very neat and tidy here at Brean. There's some big, big rocks on some of those corners out there. The Angular of Eric Weaver is on the line now, something a bit unusual to be mixing it all up there with these four-wheel drive equipment, but you will know Eric, if you come here regularly, normally drives a red and yellow Darien. But Dave Connell, formerly a very, very quick driver in the Escort, and he's now selling this Subaru Impreza, those who are interested. But Dave is a very talented driver, makes anything that he drives go quickly. On the 9 now is car 14, Robert Tout from South Wales. Car number 7, Jim Munden, re-enters the park hot on his heels. It's funny, when you're following a car, you suddenly find another 10 or 20 brake horsepower. Very encouraging to have something a little bit quicker in front of you. And Gary Lakota now in the four-wheel drive. This is an ex-World Rally car. In fact, actually not twisted, but it's made from all the correct bits. The Underwoods in the very quick little Corsa. Car number 15, now entering through the stage for their first time through, co-driven by Sue Underwood. Been down here to Brean many, many times before, as we have Mike Treffel come through for his second and final time through. Car number 16, this is going to be a bit neck and neck through there. One's going to have to give. Who is it? Oh, the Escort had to just ease off a little bit.
That was close.
But we'll see what he can do. And I'm afraid 30-year-old technology just can't quite keep up with the latest equipment. The four-wheel drive Mitsubishi, finding it very easy to put the power down at the corners. But off the line now is car number 18. And 18 is the car of Ken Carr and Brett Wookie, Ford Escort RS 2500cc, 300 brake horsepower engine, sequential gearbox, just showing you what they have done to the Mark II Escorts. But we have a very surprised top 5 runner now, because Theo Bengry in a beautiful extra cray at Herbert's World Rally Focus. And this is a beautiful car, and Theo, not known for tarmac driving normally in the forest, but he has gone out there in the first 2 stages and put that car firmly in the top 5, which is absolutely tremendous achievement. First time here ever to Brean as well. But off the line now is the Subaru Impreza. This is car number 17. And that is the Impreza of Lee Vivian and Rob Hanna, and they are from Jersey.
It's not running, why is it?
As Eric Weaver comes back through in the number 12 Anglia, very quick. Don't think you would have seen a Anglia go that quickly, not even when it was being flown in Harry Potter. So Eric really making that tick today. Off the line now we have one of the many Hondas here, but this is the very rapid Stuart Bliss, who's lying 16th overall at the moment, co-driven by Richard Marsh. And Stuart is always punches above his weight when he's out on events, and has finished in the top 5 on many international tarmac rallies, and really is a very, very accomplished driver, prefers the tarmac. But off the line now is Dick Major in the another ex-factory focused WRC, as Darren Underwood comes back through. If you have a look at that car, he's actually got the seat right back and the steering wheel right back towards him. They're obviously trying to get the weight all in the right place. Obviously being front wheel drive, it is biased towards weight up front. But off the line now is car number 23, that's Tim South in the Mitsubishi Evo 10, co-driven by his son.
They love it, those Escort cars on
And Tim's son James Self also competes as a driver, so he will be keeping a real eye on Dad and see if he can pick any tips up from him. And off the line now is car number 24, doing a pirouette on the way back into first entry in. Tyres are cold, obviously. Losing a lot of time there. Gary Parker from Plymouth, co-driven by Tony Bassett. And this was originally bought for the wife to do the shopping in, then he took a fancy to it. Theo Bengry back through for his second and final time through this stage. That's a very rapid Darien. Car number 25 is off the line. This is Steve O'Leary and Michael O'Leary, and this is a Darien S2000, and it sounds absolutely beautiful, I must say. Cregan Tyres, Tyre Recycling and Wholesale are the sponsors. Came to Brean last year and unfortunately broke the drive shaft. But off the line now is car number 27. 27 being the Escort Mark II of Rob Jones, co-driven by Mark Waters.